Hello everybody, I am Tom and you are watching me play Divinity Original Sin 2. Today is likely going to be a shorter episode, if I were to hazard a guess. I'm just cleaning up the end of some quests, and as such, it's not going to take me that long. I want to kill Magister Carver.
Surrounded by incompetence, I deserve a better posting. Wilson, my inkwell is dry. Fetch me some more.
Alright, so we may have to kill her. We are going to have to kill her. It's a shame. Okay. Gonna nether swap you two. I'm then going to jumpy jump out here. Magister Carver has like no health whatsoever. Let's do an adrenaline. Kinda sorry, lady, because I don't necessarily want to kill you, but at the same time, don't really have a whole lot of choice. Yeah, I don't really know what to do, Enter. Uncanny evasion. That's irritating, but I think fine. You just teleported me out of the fight. Which, I mean, honestly, I'm kind of fine with. Because I can just sneak up and kill her from outside combat. I've never been teleported out of combat by an enemy before. That's weird. And I guess it has to do with the fact that I wasn't technically, like, in combat, strictly speaking. Cool. That was easy enough. There's been a murder. And we got Magister Carver over here, who had some shit, apparently. Dominate Mind skill book? Cool. That's intriguing. Why do you have that? Huh. Interesting that he would have Dominate Mind. Anyway, let's go talk to the cook. So one of the things I wanted to do today has taken me 3 minutes, so I'm guessing this is going to be a short episode. I don't want to, like, start the next chapter of this quest, of this, game. So I don't want to go into, like, chapter 3 immediately. Where's Elf Cook Lady? Here, Wylia.
I hear that a certain Magister Belworth has expired. Quite fortunate for those who wouldn't appreciate her meddling in their affairs, don't you think?
Pretty much.
I hear that a certain...
Cool. So she just seems happy about it. Let's have a look at my journal. Did that go away? Yeah, seemingly. So we have Grog the Troll and Ethne the Trader. I will have to look up where Ethne is, but Grog the Troll, I think what I'm gonna do... there is Grog and there is Martha. I think Martha's just up here. I'm gonna go talk to Martha. Because I believe she literally, like, charges, like, 5 to get across the road. As opposed to, like, 500 or 5,000 that Grog charges. Which is hilarious, don't get me wrong. But... I think if we talk to her, she'll be like, how about you go kill him instead? Hello. Marge, not Martha.
Oh, hello there. A fine day it is, and the finest day for a wee saunter through the trees it is too. Not even any voidwoken left to spoil it.
Tell Marge you met another troll recently, a troll by the name of Grog.
Isn't a healthy business environment just wonderful? Grog and his pathetic bridge give me just the little kick of competition I need to improve my service. And increase my prices.
Marge bats his eyelashes at you. You can't quite tell whether he's serious or not.
Agree and ask him how this fine day is treating him.
Oh, just the best. Just the bee's knees, really. I've made more money today than in the last month combined, thanks to a group of magisters who were in such a hurry they didn't have time to haggle.
Hurrying magisters? Wonder what they were in such hot pursuit of.
Some sorcerer who fled by earlier, and she paid a handsome toll too. Glory, what a marvellous
Hanag.
day.
The ones chasing Hanag, that makes sense. Nodder moved across the bridge past him.
Whoa, not so fast. I do try to be nice about it and all that, but this bridge is Marge's business. Since it is such a fine day, I can let you pass at a discount if you entertain
3 gold.
with tales of valiant voidwoken battle. Otherwise, full price.
That's interesting, I can tell her. So there's a felled... him. Is it him or her? Marge is like a female name, but it seems very male. So there's a felled tree north here. Why should you pay to cross a bridge when you can cross there for free?
Marge's nose wrinkles up tight, his disdain for you evident in every crease.
Well, of course. Technically, one can cross a river on a tree trunk. But is that really...
That's kind of hilarious.
Is that really the message you want to put out about yourself? Surely not.
Fair.
Surely you are a sophisticated ally in the battle against the Voidwoken.
Smile and say you've lost count of the Voidwoken you've slain recently. What?
Wide-eyed, Marge nods in appreciation at your tale.
Now that is a story. For that, you can pass for a pittance.
Sure.
Over you go. And be sure to appreciate the bewitching views as you cross my magnificent bridge.
1 gold. Hello.
Go on. Go on.
Cool. So we now have access... I think we can just cross this bridge whenever. I think that's like a 100% toll.
You again. Got the coin to pass, have you?
I'm going to tell him about Grog again.
Isn't a healthy business environment.
Marge
Same thing.
bats his eyelash.
Oh, right. You were the one with that story. If you're not a paying...
Interesting. So, let's go this way. I think I can ignore these bears. Excuse me. They attack you if you steal their honey. It's void-tainted honey. It's kind of brilliant. But where I'm headed eventually is I want to get over to this bridge over here. Do I have, like... There's like a spell that lets me condense stuff down into a puddle, and then I could rain it away. Unfortunately, there isn't. I could also turn it into, like, a fire cloud, I think. I think there is a way to do that, but instead, let's just run through, shall we? I don't think rain will clear this, but maybe it will. Seemingly it does. Just follow him through the poison. I wish there was like a setting I could set to make them follow them through hazards. I mean, granted, I wouldn't want it on by default, but it's cool if I could have it one way or the other. I'm going to do a save here, because I'm probably going to kill this troll. Hey, Grog.
Back so soon?
He rubs his leathery hands together with glee.
Sure, sure.
5,000 versus 3.
Bridge crossing, and I don't want to hear any whiny little baby noises about it either.
Fletcher Bices was telling him you're willing to do this the hard way. Needed 6.
I think not. Pay up, cuckoo.
Anything to do to lower the cost. Maybe I didn't actually talk to him.
His eyes narrow to glinting slits, and a deep laugh shakes his whole frame.
There is one thing, the competition. Take out my competition, and I could waive the usual fee. A little magpie feather named Mog. He's not fit to be a bridge keeper.
Oh, it's Mug.
He took over the other bridge across, and he's too cheap. I can't compete with his ridiculous prices.
Tell him to give him the location, I'll see what I can
That's
do.
a little non-committal, but I'll take what I can get around here.
Grog drags a rough map in the dust of the bridge with one claw. He then spends an inordinate amount of time sketching a highly vulgar doodle of this Marge he wants you to take care of.
There. Now, for the moment, you'll need to back...
Okay. See, I thought I'd already done that, which is why I was confused, because I thought when you talked to Marg, I was pretty sure it was like... Well, fuck. You know what? Just stay here and then I can teleport back. It's the smarter option. So we're going to walk back to Marg. Or Marge. Again, it is somewhat more confusing. Because as I said, I thought it was Marge. And the narrator said Marge. But the actual other troll said Marg, so... Now I don't know. Yes, yes, you're all angry. I get you. Let's go talk to Marg, shall we?
Ah, you again. Got the coin to pass, have you?
Met troll named Grog.
Isn't a healthy business environment
Marge bats his eyelashes at you. You can't quite tell whether he's serious or not.
Tell him that Grog asked you to get rid of the competition.
What? After all we've been through together? Truly, who has the finer bridge here? You should be working on eliminating the weakest link. Which, in case it isn't crystal clear, is Grog.
It's true, your bridge is better.
Well, good. If you're not paying.
Cool. So, now we've got the thing to go kill Marge. And I can teleport back there because I left Losa there, which is useful. I should think about doing shit like that more often, to be perfectly honest, but I don't. Now we'll give it a save. That's what I was expecting to get in the first conversation with Marge, because I thought I'd already said, yeah, I'd go take care of the other troll, but I hadn't. So, apologies for that.
So soon?
Draw your weapon and tell Grog that Marge sends his regards.
Traitor! Turncoat! Tattletale!
He smirks as he raises tree trunk-sized arms overhead and lunges for you. Somehow, you get the feeling that you're actually giving him what he really wanted all along. An enemy.
Alright, so, as you can see, big-ass troll. We have a look here. He's very weak to fire, but he heals a bit of poison. And he has half from everything else, so he takes half damage from everything except for fire, with which he takes double damage. Which is a thing. I think, though, he should be relatively easy to freeze, at least for his turn.
Keep it up, puny flesh bag. Your blows mean nothing to me.
He also has Troll Blood, which means he heals 3,992 health every turn, which is ridiculous. But much like D&D, he's a troll, so fire damage works. Also, bleeding is probably not a horrible idea. You want to stack the status effects as much as possible. It didn't actually set him bleeding, which is interesting. But we want to do as much fire damage as possible.
What?
Spontaneous combustion, please. Then we probably want to buff. Sure, that'll work. Oh, he healed back to full. I think we want him on fire, so spontaneous combustion was probably a bad idea. Yeah, spontaneous combustion was probably a bad idea. Stunned. I'm actually gonna... See, I think if I, like, end my turn here, he'll heal back to full. He's on fire, though. See, okay, yeah, here we go. When he's burning, it gets rid of troll blood. Okay, so we want him on fire all the time. Good to know. It's been a while since I've done this fight, hence my confusion. But I think we'll be okay with that. Epidemic of Fire costs 2 source points. Skin Graft costs 1. Okay. Yeah, I think that's correct. Now he's on Necrofire, even better. Bone Cage, that'll give me a lot of physical armor. 3,400. That'll do it. So we don't want him not on fire, is the answer. So I essentially want to keep him on fire as much as possible. I may as well Bone Cage as well, actually. Because he can do a lot of damage, so that actually puts me in a relatively good position. He's still on Necrofire, which is good. It's fortified, which sucks. But that's less of an issue. Take one step here. Really? I guess because he's inside the cloud. I can hit him with a fireball, though. And this should blow him up, too. Sure. Cursed fire. Why is he out of sight? I guess it's just because of the smoke, but like, I'm surprised that I can't see him. Let's stand in cursed fire. Why not? That allows me to see him. Kind of pointless because physical armor, but whatever. Oh, he healed immediately after he got Troll Blood back. That's unfortunate.
What?
I'm gonna spread fire as much as possible.
What?
So he's currently stunned and burning. Start giving myself some sauce. I mean, I guess it's interesting. The Red Prince can't do a whole lot in this current scenario. He's on Necrofire. More fire damage. Stand in the fire, because why the hell not? That does like 1,000 damage. It's not insignificant. Do we want a skin graft? I do it next turn. Let's infect him. Hitting myself there, but I think that's fine. Ultimately. Let's use an adrenaline, why not? Let me do a laser ray. Which does a bunch of damage. We then want to do skin graft. Which then allows me to do more fire damage. Whew. Luckily, Loso was built with fire in mind. Get out of the death, please. Where are you, Sir Laura? There. Oh, you're fine. Whew. So, that's now done. We can go back and talk to Marge, which I'm going to do. Also, we're going to look at what Grog the Troll actually gave us. An unidentified level 5 ring. That's actually kind of insane. Awesome. I'll take it. Also, there's some sauce here. No, don't loot. Just walk this way. Thank you. And we also want to eat this, which will put you up to full. And then Losa. Come find some more dead things. Oh, spirit of a crushed elf. Hello.
The spirit peers up at you intently, an obsessive focus clear in her manic eyes.
Trolls. Do you know a fascinating thing about trolls? I know all of them. I can tell you anything you need to know about trolls. My life's work has been documenting them. My life's work. Almost every single troll I encountered in my life has one elemental weakness that puts a halt to their uncanny regenerative abilities. Imagine. Oh, fascinating, isn't it?
Interesting.
But of course, every specimen has their own quirks, their own petty foibles. And I pushed my curiosity too far with one particularly huge and crimson troll. But it's perfect. Now I can observe him in total safety.
It's interesting. The dialogue reflects female, but it's clearly a male elf. Tell her you find her research fascinating.
I know, right? I mean, what else should occupy a life as well as troll studies? I'm really furthering the accepted learning we have on them. Nothing like some purpose in life.
Somewhat ironic, as it were. Also, we need to look for... What is this? Grog the Troll. Grog the Troll is dead. What's her face came and blew herself up? Which I think... I have a quest for it, which is interesting. Which implies, like, we can find her body somewhere or something, but I don't know where that might be. So we're just gonna, for the most part, ignore it. And instead, let's go talk to Marge. I think I'll Google it, and then we'll see if there's anything I can do with that quest.
Nothing better than
Hey, Marge.
your own. Ah, you again. Got the coin to pass, have you?
Tell Marge that we've taken care of the competition. Grog is dead.
Aren't you just my favourite person today? Business can be rough sometimes, but paying customers like you make it all worth it. I've even been thinking lately about improving my business. Grog had some interesting ideas, so I'll be trying out some of his policies.
Interesting.
Let me know how you like them. I always value the feedback of my treasured customers.
Interesting. Us across the bridge.
For you, a pittance.
Say that the toll is way too high. Even Grog wasn't asking that much.
Grog? Grog's bridge is nothing compared to my little beauty.
Tell Marge that you want to avail of the price you paid before. Can't you have the same deal?
I am oh so sorry, but these new prices are non-negotiable. Cost of business in the area.
Refuse to pay. It's fisticuff time.
Oh, that's not something.
Give me this. So Marge is a lot easier to kill. A lot smaller. And poison damage is what you want to do. Which I can't do. Ah, Marge doesn't have troll blood though. Younger troll. Much easier to kill. Does have troll blood. Which means I need to find a way of getting poison damage. I may have to run away and come back. Interestingly. Immune to bleeding?
I'm ready.
No, but... I need to be able to do poison damage. Alright. I have, like, no poison skills. Interesting point of order. Let me just go buy some poison skills. This is so dumb. Nothing else poisony? Alright, so... let's get back to the fray, shall we? Oh look, I'm in a fight. So... Red Prince can't do a whole lot, so just freeze him for now.
Glory is mine.
Having water here is probably not a bad idea. Fantastic. End your turn. You can't do anything. Losa, on the other hand, can do lots.
Prepare yourself.
So we'll get a...
That's not nice at all.
Alright, so this thing can do lots of stuff, like Poison Wave. I think we're good. I now have more than enough poison. Sure. I think we're now good. Losa... Contamination, please. Give me a jump right into the middle of the poison. Poison wave, baby. I'm all for capitalism, but there's There's problems with charging that much, gotta say. So she's covered in acid. Can I get rid of this serious problem I've now created? That's the real question. I mean, I've made this bridge impassable, essentially. I got the stuff. Let's just fast travel back to Driftwood Square. This ended up being a longer episode than I thought, by the way. But, you know, what are you gonna do? I have a couple of things that I need to identify. Specifically, this stuff, which we stole off the man. It's pretty crap, I don't care. Iron leggings, pretty crap, I don't care. This ring, however. Earth resistance, hydro, and necro. It's pretty damn good. We have these boots, I probably don't care about. Nope, not in the slightest. This amulet, probably don't care about. Not the slightest. This ring, however, is probably amazing. 183 magic armor, and it gives you Constitution, Warfare, Aerothurge, and Summoning. Damn, that's amazing. Okay, so as far as things I need to sell, 1, get all my wares. 2, the ring's not horrible. Get rid of that, and that, though. I think we're good. Just balance it out with money. Alrighty then. That's going to be it for this episode. So if you like the video, please leave a like. If you're not subscribed, please consider subscribing. And as always, thanks for watching, and I shall see you next time, where we're going to finish off the second act, and we're going to start the third act, so it's going to be a long episode. I'm going to do everything I need to do, essentially just to leave Reaper's Coast and head into Arcs. So we're setting into the third act, which is kind of insane. Well, there's like an act in between, so I guess it'll be like Act 2.5. But we're done with Reaper's Coast for the most part. Oh, it took like 70-something episodes, but here we are. Anyway, thanks for watching, guys, and I shall see you next time. Alright, we're back. I'm just going to check this at the end of the episode. A couple of things I want to do. One, I'm at the graveyard. Let's talk to Famaro first.
The notes move in rhythm with her wandering eyes.
Inform her that Riker can't hurt her, or anybody else. Not anymore, the servants are free.
The lizard pauses, and a smile crosses her face.
Me belongs to me. Servants belong to the hall. That's the way I like it.
Her hum returns, soft at first, then blossoming into a full-fledged hymn.
10 spans under, humans slept. 10 spans up, the dwarves were kept.
Alright, she's happier. I found a head, and there was something over here. Yeah, here we go. About angel heads. So we have another angelic statue. I've never done this.
Statue looms over you.
Attempt to repair the statue. We have a head, so let's put the head on. Combine.
The plinth of the statue.
Rotate the statue.
The sculpture.
Rotate the statue.
The sculpture.
Rotate the statue.
The
There we go. That opened that. Which gave us supercharge and gold. Fantastic. Interesting, nonetheless, but... cool. Weird, but I'll take it. But the main reason I came here is because apparently that trader who I gave a corpse explosion to is somewhere in this graveyard. So I wish to find her. I think it's like up here somewhere. It's near where we fought this dog, I think. I just googled this, by the way, because I couldn't remember. But somewhere where we fought Andros the dog, we can find this trader. Supposedly, somewhere where we fought this dog. If I can't find her, I can't find her. Whatever, but... ah, there we go. Well, we got an update. Oh, is this her here? Oh, she's in... oh. She's in her crypt. And she has a note. Let's have a look. Peace. Peace at last. This is the end of one chapter, but the start of another. I shall see my library. I shall walk its halls once more. Interesting. Okay, so she died, which is what she wanted, clearly. Cool, I guess. Sunflower ring. That ring. Cool. That's actually going to be the end of the episode. I'm just going to chuck that in the end there. Just a few things that randomly happened. But that actually clears out my logs even more. So literally the only thing here that is like a balked quest is this one here. With Lohar. Everything else is done. So that's cool. Fantastic. I feel the completionist in me is happy. There is actually, I know for a fact, a few missions that I didn't do here, but I'm not that interested in doing them. Oh well. See you guys next time.